What's going on? Hoping you're having a great day. My name's Kuba. I run the South Puma channel that helps people save themselves from the corruption of the world. And today we'll be getting into my experience on TikTok. So really, I hope you've seen my previous video. It was about how you can use polarization to grow as a content creator. And the big example was from my TikTok. It was like the evidence, right? Let's start off the story here. I have an Instagram account. I post day in the life videos with quotes in the background of me like doing some type of exercise, and I liked to repost them onto my TikTok. It didn't do as great. My Instagram is about 100 and the videos are always banging out views, 5K views consistently, at least 3 times a week I could get a 5K view video, right? But on TikTok they weren't doing well. One of them got like maybe 500 views at most, but it wasn't doing great. So the content had to get switched up. Now noticeably, this content I was usually posting, particularly the day in the lives, were more than 6-second videos, right? Probably were not as entertaining to most people. Keep that in mind, because I'm going to be mentioning that in the later part of the video. So I switched it up. I use polarization. I make one of these right now. I could put some push-ups in that corner, go on Google, find a polarizing Voyak meme, and use it, and put it on TikTok. And it's gonna, it's gonna go crazy for the most part. And that's what I did. These little Voyak memes, right? They're like, I guess, like our modern day version of political cartoons. Now, what these things did, the biggest topics I was talking about was like religion, how relationships should be, stuff like the statistics for men's masculinity and how it's a decline, all this type of stuff that's really controversial. And boy, was I surprised at what it did for me. We went from my account being from 12 followers to it going up to 1,000 before it got banned eventually. Now it getting banned was fully my responsibility. I was going a little too crazy on the polarization, and it was my greed. I could have taken the channel, the TikTok rather, into a completely different direction, but I chose not to. I could have just reposted YouTube clips after gaining such a large following, but I was just greedy and wanted more and more and more. That's my fault. That's besides the point. So these videos, these controversial ones, these polarizing ones, got lots of hate. Lots of comments, right? And I'm fully okay with that, right? It's polarization. You're pissing people off. It's exactly what you're going to get out of it. If you disagree with something, I agree you should stand up for yourself, your own opinion, and kind of just say something against it. I fully agree with that, right? It's fine. But some people went out their way. So I was doing like a little debates, right? Because I try to include about 5 comments. 5 comments of me kind of replying to the most controversial and most reused debates. And kind of just replying to those, so those are the top comments, people see what my argument is, right? This has happened on several occasions now. I replied to someone, they repeated themselves, and that's a big rule I have for myself. Someone repeats himself in a debate, get out of it. And the guy, there's several people that did this. It actually blows my mind how people actually do this. I didn't respond for 3 days. They literally called me out. They literally made fun of me for not responding to their comment. They waited 3 days, that, my opinion, spewed up so much hate in their heart for me. They waited 3 days to see my response, didn't see one, and wanted to let me know that they're upset about it. Because they think they won. They think they won something. What have they won? What exactly have they won? They're still bum losers who sit on their bed all day, eating junk food all day, with an absolute horrible attention span. These videos were specifically 5-6 seconds long, because this is exactly the type of content that gets reached out of TikTok. The shorter content, it's like the recreation of Vine right now. Because people love these shorter videos, because their attention span can only take the 6-second videos. If they're not attached within the first 6 seconds of the video, they scroll up, they go on to the next video. The attention span of so many people because of this app has gone down through the roof. This is literally consuming lives. People scroll down, see something they don't like, debate about it. I've seen little debates. I think one debate literally had 100 replies in it. That video didn't even do that great. 100 people on just one comment replied, and they just started debating. Everyone started debating under that comment. People are scrolling their lives away. I've said this in the video before already. The social media video right here. People are scrolling their lives away. Every single day is the same. Get up out of bed with no routine. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Oh, I don't like what he said. I'm gonna debate him. Scroll on, scroll on, scroll on. They find something funny, they barely laugh at it. And they do this for hours on end. Hours on end every single day. What are you doing with your life? Because I know you're one of these people too. I know you waste so much time on social media as well. Scrolling down, doing absolutely nothing with your life. Yes, maybe you're doing something, but why are you wasting time? Why are you wasting time like that? Why are you like one of these people? We are fighting against being one of these types of people, and you're just fully contributing to being one of them. You cannot even focus on what people are telling you when you're having a normal conversation. You're either thinking about whatever you're gonna say next to them or completely something else. This is exactly what these social media apps have done to you, particularly something like TikTok. With such short videos, you just keep scrolling down for hours and hours and hours. It's just beyond me how people are fine with themselves wasting so much time, also thinking their opinion matters on these apps. For someone who just uses these apps, how could your opinion matter so much when all you do is just scroll on your phone all day, just scroll your life away? I just have no idea. These apps, particularly TikTok, this is more of a problem in men, but it really just encourages femininity. Think about it. Since when in time could you talk so much crap without any punishment? Because all you're doing is saying it behind a screen. But would you say these things to people's faces? Of course you wouldn't. But it's perfectly fine because we're behind the screen and TikTok just exactly wants you to be like that. They're turning us into cowards. And I'm not just saying you guys. They got me, they got my family, they got my friends, they got everybody. So if you're talking to me before my ban, you'd be asking, why are you complaining about this? You're using it to your advantage, right? I am using it to my advantage. But the thing is, it's just so sad seeing these people do these type of things. I'm exposed to thousands of people that really just waste their lives doing this. I knew it from the start, right? I knew people do this, right? But you don't feel something that's so horrible until you really see it in front of your eyes. And I saw it in front of my eyes blowing up on TikTok, completely leveling up my account from using this polarization. Us self-improvement influencers have a huge job, and it's extremely difficult. These companies are just beating us. Especially, Andrew Tate, of course, they banned him and everything, but look at literally what happened to Hamza. Hamza spoke out against Instagram and the bad things it does for you, and they banned him, they took him off. Because those social media developers do not want you to see those types of videos. They want to make the profit off you. They want to make you think everything is perfectly fine going on to those apps. I mean, they literally have you so wired that you're literally defending those apps with your life as if you are literally the owner of that app. As if you're profiting off that app. They literally consume you to that point. It's a massive problem. I highly encourage you to come off this addiction. Come off the social media addiction, particularly in TikTok. Like I've already said in that video, I've already encouraged to watch it. Unless you're gonna be a producer, get off. There's literally no point. And the addiction, which I want to say as well, is not gonna be easy. So don't like feel like in a sense of guilt when you do kind of just try to get off the apps, but you're struggling, right? Of course, you want to push yourself, you want to be disciplined, you want to get off it as much as possible, but don't beat yourself up for really just failing to get off sometimes. I mentioned this in a video already, how to beat the addiction one. A lot of these addictions I explained as porn, alcohol, drugs, but now social media is the one for this video. It is psychologically and physiologically so adapted into your brain. It's very, very hard just to say, okay, I'm done, that's it. It's an extremely hard, difficult addiction to beat. Honestly, I'm still suffering with it. I catch myself sometimes scrolling down at videos after I post my other ones on Instagram and TikTok, honestly, particularly on TikTok as well, the one where I get just absolutely destroyed with a short attention span. And it's absolutely horrible how easy. And there you go. You were listening to the video. This is exactly what I'm saying. I don't know what you were doing. You're probably texting. You're going through one of your Snapchats. Bro, she left you undelivered for 3 hours. She's not into you. Focus up, bro. It's time you take a stand against these social media companies. And you really just evolve your life now. You change it. Because you can. Once you stop wasting time so much, once you can build yourself up to be able to completely bin off these apps and stop wasting so much time, especially if you find something to do with that free time you've made yourself now, you're going to turn into such an incredible person. You're going to upgrade your life from all corners, and it's going to go so well for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.